For today, I'm working on filter 2.0 using a pretty old bean. I think this is about 2 months or 3 months. I'm not even sure because there actually no expiry date, so I expect this to be even longer than 2 months, 3 months. I've kept some of that in the freezer, and I've been using it for filter 2.0. I find that it brings out quite nice sweet and berry sweet, yeah, fruity sweet berries kind of notes from the as a filter. Okay, and the dosage is 16. I'm doing 16 grams with 16 grams in, 50 grams out, a bit modification from the original of the 2.0, right? And because I'm using a, instead of 25, I'm using 18-gram basket. Okay, sorry, I forgot to wet this. Just wet a bit of that out. Okay, just to keep it sticky. Okay, don't do what I do. I'm just being lazy. You should just wet the paper first, then put this in. Okay, instead of wetting the entire porter filter, and now I have to sort of dry it out, and that's a mistake. And on my monolith is around 5.5, so I find that around this range, 5, between the 4, 6, I haven't gone 7, but between 5 and 4, 5 and 6 seems to be a good range for filters like this, for me at least. Okay. RDT a bit, just actually this is quite fluffy, so I don't really need to RDT too much. Maybe I'm just spreading out I'm just doing some distribution here. Okay, looks pretty okay today, no? A bit side to sides. Okay, and very gentle. In fact, you don't even want to put the entire temper on top, because that creates too much pressure. All you want to do is just flatten this out by, like I said, kissing the puck. That's it. You can see that I'm not even letting it drop in, right? And then I've puck squeeze on top also. I'm choosing the thinner one compared to the thicker one. Sorry, this looks ugly. I probably will explain it some other time because I can explain it now. I was using the torch against it to burn off the smell, but I ended up doing it too excitedly and it becomes. But good thing is, there's actually no smell, so I'm still using it, and then it didn't really impact the espressos too much or the coffee too much. Okay, I'm using a thinner one for this. Okay, so I got to turn off the, got to turn off the lights to see this better. Sorry, it's a bit dark. I have to turn off the lights to see this better. There's really nothing much to see in terms of the drip. I think it just does what it does, right? You look at that. And for filter 2.0 is a much more longer wheat compared to 2.1. Yeah, so from what I understand from the forums, 2.0 is a bit more forgiving, because of that. I'm not too sure, but this bean works with 2.0. I tried with 2.1, didn't really get too much success story from it. Okay, this is just a wheat. This is just long wheat for paint to dry. And then what I'll do, I have a kettle here. I'll normally heat it up to about 60 degrees, and just pour in about 150. On top of that, it's adjustable obviously, but 150 is sort of the benchmark. You can adjust up and down from there based on your taste and based on your beans and based on how you do it. So the good thing of you doing filter 2.1 or even 2.0 is that you can sort of set and forget. Sometimes I just press the start button and I do my other stuff, and then I come back and oh, it's done. So it doesn't really affect the taste too much if you are late, or you're not there when it's finished to heat up. So that's the good thing about that. It's very, very forgiving in terms of brews, and you shouldn't have too much problems. Okay, there we go, 50 grams out. We're done. Okay, let's fill this up with water. I can already smell, yeah, it's very sweet berries, a lot of sugar canes, a lot of sugar, brown sugar kind of aroma. Okay, I'm doing 150 this time round. And it's already 60, so I really don't need to cool it down too much, which is good. Sweet, juicy. It's a bit bold. Yeah, perhaps I can add a bit more water. Maybe about 10 more grams, or 5 more. Okay. Yep. So up. Let's see, does it help? It's still good despite being actually quite sweet. Now that's better, a bit more rounded. I have diluted it a bit more, so now it's a bit more juicy, fruity, instead of just very sweet, with a bit of boldness at the end. Sweet and bold at the end. It's sort of like chokes your choke your throat a bit. Like like when you eat very sweet chocolate, sometimes you have that choking feeling. Yeah, just about that, which is very good for being like that, right? Actually, I never have much success doing this bean on a regular V60. Surprisingly, it works very well with a filter 2.0. Yep. Berry notes, berry acidity notes. A bit dry now. Anyway, I'm at the tail end of the beans. As you can see, I ran out. There's nothing left. So, but that's quite good. Yeah, it's drinkable. Yeah. At least for home barista. And if you really want to know the timing, it's about 134 seconds total. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, it's about, let's take it. It's going to be the 210. Well, that will give you about 26%, yeah, extraction rate. Yep. If it's 214, that's getting even higher now. So yep, that's your extraction rate for that. All right, and that's way over 26% already. Yeah, don't even need to calculate that further. All right, thank you for watching.